Hi everyone, I am Tanvi and welcome back to my channel. With India in the middle of the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic, things around us are very bleak right now. It's not easy to see your friends, family, your loved ones suffer. And it has cast all of us into a spell of anxiety, stress, depression at times where we're struggling to make peace with the existing situation and at the same time maintain our mental health. So, in today's video, I want to share with you guys a few things that help me out when I'm feeling very stressed out or anxious. These are simple things that you can easily do at home, and they have really helped me on my worst days. Now, before I get into the video, I really want to say that if you feel that your anxiety is not manageable at home, please don't hesitate to seek out medical help, medication, or therapy. Please go ahead and do that. But if you do feel that your anxiety can be managed by doing a few simple things, please continue watching this video. My topmost tip on calming down and beating anxiety is practicing yoga. I have been a student of yoga for many years now, and whenever I feel stressed out or anxious, the one short way to pull myself out of it is an hour-long practice of yoga. And I don't mean that you have to be a trained yoga practitioner and do all those topsy turvy poses. In fact, what I suggest is if you're feeling anxious or stressed out, go for the more calming and relaxing yoga postures. You can opt for a few supine poses like Supta Baddha Konasana, Supta Swastikasana, or even Shavasana. Another form of Shavasana called prone Shavasana, which has you lying down on your tummy, has actually proven to be beneficial even for COVID-19 patients as it helps to improve your cardiopulmonary system. So you can definitely go for that. What yoga does is it pulls your focus away from anxious thoughts and feelings and brings that focus back to your own body. When you're trying to perform asanas, you're centering and balancing yourself so that your focus at that point is in the present moment on your body and not on the anxious thoughts or feelings that you're having. My next tip is listening to calming, relaxing music. Research has proven that the tempo of music that you listen to actually has an impact on your heart rate. Not directly, but through the secretion of certain hormones. For example, if you're listening to a music piece with a heavy tempo and heavy beats, your heart will start beating faster. On the other hand, if you're listening to a calming, relaxing piece, your heart will calm down and beat slower. What I usually do is I stream my music on Spotify. I love to listen to their Meditate to the Sounds of Nature playlist. I also listen to calming instrumental pieces. Apart from that, another thing that I really love is listening to nature sounds. The sounds of water flowing or birds chirping. It instantly puts you in that calm, peaceful state of mind. Next up is a technique that has really helped me out when I was battling with certain anxiety issues in my past, and this technique is called grounding. Now, I read about it online and I practiced it and I found it to be really helpful. What this technique does it pulls your mind away from anxious thoughts and it brings your focus to the present moment. So, what exactly is this technique? So, to perform the grounding technique, all you need to do is focus your attention on five things that you can see around you, four things that you can touch, three things that you can hear, two things that you can smell, and one thing that you can taste. Just try doing this. Works like magic every time. I am by no means an expert on this, so if you want to read anything about this practice further, please go online. You will find hundreds of articles on Google telling you exactly how to perform this grounding technique. So please go ahead and do that. Next is spend some quality time with nature. Looking at the surrounding greenery, listening to birds chirp, water flowing is always a calming experience. And I know we are all under a lockdown and we don't really have an access to travel or go to nature walks or trails, but you can always find some spot that is safe, secluded, and where you can still be close to nature. For example, if you live in a bungalow, just simply take a walk in your backyard. If you live in an apartment, just walk down and take a stroll in your society premises. Or even if you can't do that, if you just have a few plants at home, just spend some time with them. It will instantly make you feel better. Okay, my next tip is something that every other person speaking about anxiety will tell you, and that is meditation. I know even though everybody talks about this, there is a reason why they do so, and that's because it's magic. A 5 or 10 minute session of meditation can do wonders for your mental health. And when I say that you should meditate, I don't mean that you need to follow a certain specific set of instructions to meditate. Do whatever feels good for you. Whatever activity makes you feel peaceful and calm, just go ahead and do it. You can do a sitting meditation, a sleeping meditation, a walking meditation. You can light a candle, burn a diya, burn incense, smell essential oils. You can just create an environment that makes you feel at one with yourself. I also find that if you're a beginner when it comes to meditation, it can be very difficult to focus your mind on the present moment just like that. So, what helps me out is following guided audio meditations. You'll find a bunch of these on different fitness apps or even on YouTube, and almost all of them are pretty amazing. So, you can just pick one and go ahead and do it. Whether I'm anxious or not, the one thing that always pulls me out of my low spells is reading. And when it comes to battling anxiety, there are two types of books that really help me out. The first one is reading self help or philosophical books that teach you how to practice mindfulness and being present in the current moment. The second type is feel good novels. They can be romance or any other kind of fiction that will absorb you into its story and completely take you away from the worries of the real world. Another highly effective technique to battle stress is aromatherapy. Aromatherapy has proven benefits to calm down anxiety. And I know that we are under lockdown and going for an aromatherapy massage is not an option anymore. But there are a few simple aromatherapy hacks that you can do at home. All you need to do is buy a few essential oils. You can use them in a diffuser. You can dilute them and apply them on your skin. Or you can simply smell them out of a bottle. There are a few oils which have great relaxing and calming properties, and these are lavender, holy basil, frankincense, vetiver, and chamomile. And out of these, lavender is my absolute favorite because it almost always succeeds in calming me down. Whenever I'm feeling very worked up or I feel like things are getting out of my control, a cup of warm beverage always makes me feel really cozy and secure, like someone's giving me a warm hug. But if you feel that you're on the verge of an anxiety attack, you should never have a caffeinated beverage because it will just increase your anxiety. So avoid tea or coffee at all costs at such times. What you can have is one, a non caffeinated green tea with a squeeze of lemon in it. Two, a warm cup of hot chocolate. Chocolate is a known mood lifter. And third, and my favorite, is the good old haldi doodh. Now, haldi doodh, or what you might know as golden latte, it has been traditionally used as a nightcap to ensure sound sleep. And I make mine with a pinch of cinnamon powder and a pinch of ginger powder, and I have it every night before I sleep. So, these were a few things that have really helped me out during my low, anxious, and stressed out spells, and I really hope they help you out as well. I just want to say it once more that if you feel that your anxiety is not manageable by yourself, please do not hesitate to seek medical attention. Please go talk to a therapist. It will really, really help you out. And I hope you guys share this video with your family and friends who might be struggling with anxiety because all of us are in this together and we will survive this. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, please stay safe. Bye.